Hey, what is going on, guys? AussieMan012 here, and we are back on NASCAR Heat 4 for another episode of the Championship Mode Series here in the NASCAR Cup Series. And today we are going to Texas Motor Speedway for the O'Reilly Auto Parts 500 for 44 laps. It should be a very fun race. We got the Mac Tools car paint scheme ready to go for this race here. Gotta go ahead and show the Championship Mode settings, and there they are right there. Just let you guys get a good look at those. And then the driving, of course. And then we're going to jump to the season standings. We are still leading the point standings. Not by very much over Kevin Harvick, who's in second, but we're still leading them. Denny Hamlin third, Brad Keselowski fourth, Kyle Busch fifth, Joey Logano sixth, Kurt Busch seventh, Ryan Blaney eighth, Martin Truex Jr. ninth, and Daniel Suarez rounds out the top 10 in the point standings going here into Texas. And alright, let's go ahead and start up the race and see if we can score our fourth victory, I believe. Daytona, Atlanta. Where else did we win? I think we won it. What was that race? Well, Auto Club wasn't. I think it was Auto Club. I'm not sure, but I know this will be our fourth win if we win here at Texas. So see if we can do that. All right. Whoops. There we go. Alright, here we go. We got the final lap of qualifying here. .29, 71, that'll put us in P12, so pretty good qualifying session there, just outside the top 10, but that's okay. We are in a good spot. Kyle Busch on pole for Texas, Alex Bowman second, Eric Jones third, Joey Logano fourth, Martin Truex Jr. fifth, Jimmy Johnson sixth, Daniel Suarez seventh, Denny Hamlin eighth, Kevin Harvick ninth, and Eric Almirola rounds out the top 10. And actually went up a spot, so that's good. We'll go ahead and see who fell back. Kyle Busch, of course, once again is the pole winner. Ty Dillon missed the drivers' meeting, so he'll be starting at the back. And poor old Jimmy Johnson failed optical scanning station, so he will be starting at the back of the field as well. Dang. But anyway, green flag is out. The O'Reilly Auto Parts 500 is underway here at Texas Motor Speedway. 10 laps for the first stage. Pretty good start so far. Just got by Paul Menard for the top 10 spot. And the car feels pretty fast right now, so that's a good sign. We're making a little bit of contact with Eric Almirola there, but we I heard something happen. I wasn't looking in the mirror, so I don't know who. I heard tires screeching, Someone was about to wreck back there. I don't know who that was though. But anyway, yeah, we're actually up into P4. We went from 11th to 4th in just 2 laps. How about that? As Denny Hamlin went up in there as he's actually going to get loose. Oh, Denny Hamlin around. Oh my goodness, Denny Hamlin tried to go up on the outside. Didn't really have the best of room, and ultimately got screwed there by me. So yeah, that didn't really work out too well for Denny Hamlin. He's still 10th though. He didn't actually pit, surprisingly, but still in the top 10, so he didn't really lose too much out of that. But anyway, restarting. I think we're halfway done with stage 1. We got 5 laps to go. Kyle Busch still leading the race. It was actually about to be a JGR 1, 2, 3, 4 before, yeah, that incident with Hamlin. But yeah, that was crazy. We do got actually no visible damage, but we did hit that wall pretty rough just where the caution flew. Got a little bit loose out of turn 4 there. Looks like teammate Martin Truex Jr. is trying to look to the lead. As Daniel Suarez is having a good day, he's in 3rd. See if I can't side draft with Eric Jones. But I'll get by him though. A little bit loose. We're a little loose, but we're not crazily loose, you know. But yeah, the stage is winding down. Alright, we got 2 to go in stage 1. Martin Truex Jr. was going for that lead on teammate Kyle Busch, but he fell back a little bit. Coming to the white flag in stage 1. Kyle Busch still leader. Daniel Suarez trying to shoot for 2nd on Martin Truex Jr. As looks like he will take that spot away. As yeah, I noticed we're having some looseness issues. We're really loose. The feeling is just a little bit loose. They tighten it up on the pit stops. But Kyle Busch is your stage 1 winner. We will come across the line P4. But that was a very good stage for us, gaining all those spots up. Yeah, we're gonna tighten it up just a little bit. Maybe, yeah, let's see how that does. Let's see how we fare with that, but oh, thanks. Anyway, stage 2 is now underway here at Texas, and another 10 laps in this stage. I'm gonna go up high, see what we can do up on the high side. Eric Jones trying to take 3rd from Daniel Suarez. Eric Jones kind of got a little bit loose there, as you saw that, and gave me enough room to get underneath him for 3 wide, but I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, I'm trying not to make any real aggressive moves, considering it's not even the last stage yet. So I'm not trying to play it aggressive. Just trying to have a calm race. besides that Denny Hamlin incident. That wasn't really even my fault if you think about it. He came up on the outside, didn't really have the best of room. But I'm the first Chevy on the field. I'm the best running Chevy, so that's something. This front group is driven away from the pack. JGR falls back to 4th. Ooh. Oh, dang. I saw a small little opening, and I just ruined my chance of taking that spot out because of that apron. We've got 5 to go in stage 2. And Daniel Suarez is actually taking the lead from Kyle Busch, who went up on the high side. I guess that wasn't really a smart idea on Kyle Busch's part, but yeah, he went up on the high side, actually lost the spot. And Daniel Suarez and Eric Jones falls back to P3. And yeah, the top 5 has definitely pulled away from the field, the rest of the field. Looks like Martin Truex Jr. is falling back a bit. It's kind of slow, but trying to push it as best as possible. Kyle Busch is going to go on the high side. He's going to lose the spot. Now it seems like we're a little bit tight off the corners, especially off turn 2. Getting dangerously close to that apron. That's not a good idea. I don't know why I just said the first time. 2 to go here in stage 2. And caution waves, and stage 2 is over with. And we will finish P3. Daniel Suarez is your stage 2 winner. And see, now I'm tight. I don't know. I think I'm gonna bring it back down. Now I'm a little bit tight off the exits, as we'll be starting P2 on the front row. Hoping to overtake Daniel Suarez on this restart. As the final stage is now underway, we got 21 laps remaining. As I'm really not giving Daniel Suarez much driving room. But Kyle Busch is getting in the back of me, giving me that little boost. I figure I'd rather be a little bit loose than a little bit tight, because at least it's still easy to control the car. But just trying everything I can to get that lead from the 41 car. Oh gosh. Alright. Ooh, contact with Truex. Ooh. That was rough. Oh, Truex. Oh, Truex is getting loose. And Truex goes around. Caution will come out, as a few cars did get collected in that wreck. But yeah, a little little bumping with Martin Truex Jr. and ultimately led to a pretty good sized crash. Geez, that's 2 JGR drivers that had an accident with me. But that one was my fault with Truex. That was my fault. Had a little bit of contact there, and it didn't really go. The last one was Denny Hamlin's fault. I'm putting it on him. But the inside's got a good run. Ooh, look at this. We might even be. Ooh, no, don't spin Suarez. That's a bad idea. Just restart. That would be bad. Don't do that. All right. Luckily, he didn't react to that. But Tyler Reddick in that 31 for RCR is up in 4th. How about that? But yeah, we actually just led that lap. So that's the first lap led of the race. There's 15 laps remaining. We actually have 11 laps to go. So we are going to have to make a pit stop unless a caution does come out. Hopefully not. As we are now in the lead. Ooh, Kyle Busch, strong run, but you got blocked off. Daniel Suarez now with another run. I think Kyle Busch is going to get to our inside now here, off turn 2. It looks like Kyle Busch will retake the lead as Daniel Suarez peeking to the inside. Ooh, almost contact there. He actually got loose. We didn't touch, but he still got loose though. Oh, way on the high side there. Suarez gets by us, even Eric Jones gets by us. We will lose our spots. Try to let Eric Jones fully pass me here before I get down to the bottom, so I don't have another incident with another JGR driver. That would be insane. But yeah, we're gonna be pitting here soon as Eric Jones goes up high. Who's spinning now? Ooh, Eric Jones. I'm not sure what happened to him there, but something happened. The Kyle Busch still leading the race here. A little loose off turn 4. I feel like I might hit that wall at some point coming out of turn 2. It's going to happen. Daniel Suarez takes a high side. This is my opportunity to get to the bottom and pass him for second. It ain't going to work. It's going to get a good run off of turn 4 and maintain that second position. Actually getting to his... Alright, well that didn't do anything. Five laps of fuel remaining in the car. So pretty soon we are going to have to make that green flag pit stop unless the caution comes out anytime before then. But he's trying to run the fast laps here. Finally managed, well, wait a minute. Well, we finally managed to get around Daniel Suarez for second. So that's good. I don't know why I love getting so close to that apron. I don't know why I like doing that. Ooh, a little bit of contact with Can I get up to that 18 car? Looks like we're gaining on him. If I can pick up a draft, that'd be helpful. Ooh, major contact fade. Then the fuel light has come on, but we can still go a whole nother lap. Not exactly sure if the leader is going to be pitting or not, but I'm gonna go up higher just in case he is. I think he might be. No, he ain't. Alright, so I think the rest of the field goes in first, or at least like the back half, and then like the front half coming afterwards. But we only got a few laps. We're probably gonna take 2 tires. I think that's gonna be the call, a 2-tire stop, since it's getting really close to the end of the race. Oh, that was almost bad. God, I didn't know where that line was. Alright. Yeah, we kinda had a bad entry in there. 1 can right sides. Yep, that's the call. 1 can right sides. I'm pretty sure that might be what the AI will be taking. If I know them. But yeah, it's gonna be 1 can right sides. Alright. Where are we coming out? A little bit of contact with Hamlin coming out of the pit box. Alright, 8th. Alrighty then. Out of the way, Hamlin. Ooh, caution's out. Ooh. Interesting. Alright. Well, we already did our pit stop. We don't need to make another one. As the call was right sides and 1 can of fuel, so we did that. And I'm not sure why it's taking a while. There we go. Alright, NASCAR overtime. Jimmy Johnson is up in the P4 after starting in the back. How about that? And who is that? Martin Truex Jr.? And Denny Hamlin's up here also, who had an incident. We had an incident with the both of them. They are ahead of us now. Alright, so we officially have 2 laps to go here in the race. It's time to push. Now is the time to be aggressive. Now we gotta push. We gotta push. Gonna sneak on under the inside of Eric Jones to get that 3rd spot. What a great restart we got. Now it's gonna be a little battle between the 18 and 19, the 2 JGR cars of Kyle Busch and Martin Truex Jr. It looks like Martin Truex Jr. might overtake Kyle Busch here. Who knows? Bottom lane is good. It's gonna be a side-by-side finish when we come to it. Let's see if I can get in this little mix right here. Might follow Truex. I don't know. I'm actually taking the high side, which I don't think is really smart. It looks like Martin Truex Jr. is going to edge out Busch and get the win. Martin Truex Jr. is the O'Reilly Auto Parts 500 winner. Alright, of course we're going to check to see, do a little race recap. Yeah, this is what happened. I'm going to pause it right here. Yeah, Hamlin down on the inside. I didn't really see the initial contact, but it did show that he got loose, but he was down there. Yeah. Ooh, that was a big crash. Bigger than I thought. It took a lot of cars out of that one. That was a big one. That was the end of the stage. More about me. Dale Suarez, stage 2 winner. Oh, here's the wreck. Yeah, Truex gets loose. Ends up collecting a few other cars as well. And Jimmy Johnson got into that one. Who would have thought he was involved in the crash, so he'll end up winning the race? I didn't think about that. That was insane. Chris Buescher and Kevin Harvick getting into an accident. Oh, okay, it looks like another car had an incident, and then Chris Buescher just ran into the back of Kevin Harvick. Okay, I see what happened there. And then, of course, the last 2 laps, the last 2 crazy laps, but we're going to go ahead and go to the Wait, where is that, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna get to that Denny Hamlin crash. Oh, that was earlier in the race than I thought. Actually, where's that Truex crash? Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Because I didn't cause that first wreck, but I wanted to get to that Truex. That thing with Truex. Actually, never mind. Give me a second here. I can't make up my mind what I want it to be. Alright, we'll go with this thumbnail. Ugh, goodness gracious. Alright. Sit back down. Alright, so that is it. Martin Truex Jr. wins the O'Reilly Auto Parts 500 at Texas Motor Speedway. Teammate Kyle Busch finishes second. We came across the line P3, Eric Jones fourth, Jimmy Johnson starting all the way in the back, and even getting involved in that incident, in that wreck with Martin Truex Jr. Comes back and finishes fifth in the top five, so that's good for Jimmy Johnson. Daniel Suarez, your stage 2 winner, finishes sixth. Denny Hamlin, who had an incident with myself, ended up coming back and finished seventh. Kevin Harvick eighth. Brad Keselowski ninth, and Kyle Larson rounds up the top 10. And I'm going to go through the rest of the field. Tyler Reddick, who was in the top 5 at one point, fell all the way back to 19th. Boy, Byron didn't really have a good race. I didn't even see him at all. Joey Logano had even worse of a race, 28th. Matt Benedetto, what is going on? Austin Dillon, Daniel Hemrick, what is going on? Ryan Newman went a lap down. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. didn't. I think Ricky Stenhouse Jr. was the one. If you went back to that Chris Buescher replay, I think Ricky Stenhouse Jr. was the one that crashed out. I don't know, but yep, that is it. And we are still leading in the points. Daniel Suarez is now back, or actually gained a spot. That's as far as I can remember, because I remember he was in 10th. Now he's up in 9th. And yeah, a little bit of a shake-up in the point standings. But anyway, yeah, so pretty good day for us. A nice top 5. Daniel Suarez actually had the fastest lap. Kyle Busch, of course, with the most laps led. Jimmy Johnson, of course, probably the best car. Well, not the best car, but he was the best driver out there today. Rick Stenhouse Jr. In terms of coming from back up the front, he was pretty good. He was definitely driving that 48 car to its peak there. But anyway, so yeah, that was Texas. And Friday we will be going to Bristol short track racing once again for the Food City 500 for 65 laps. So it should be fun. I guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, please drop a like and also subscribe to the channel, and also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That will be down in the description down below. And anyway, guys, that is it. I will see you all on actually tomorrow, Mertz Cup. I think there's no NASCAR race tomorrow, so I don't, at least to my knowledge. So if Michael does Mertz Cup, I will be live streaming it. Hopefully I'll be home for that. And then of course Friday is another championship. So for now, I'll see you guys tomorrow.